If you want to get your dad a gift and not sure what to get yet, I got a few recommendations. First off, you got to have the basic tools. So hammer, drill, tape measure, socket set, shop vac. You might want to start there if your dad doesn't even have those. Now this is a tool I wish I got a long time ago. It's an impact driver. So here's 3 different brands of the same tool, and what this does is it drives nuts, bolts, and screws. It's not a drill. So you're going to put your socket on like that, and it uses this. It's kind of loud when you use it. It doesn't really do speed, it does force. So it hammers, you're gonna hear a lot of noise, and it's just cranking a lot of torque on whatever you're trying to drive. I do like the Bosch. There's a lot of features about this. It already has a 1/2-inch driver on there, and you can also put in that piece like that. This one, you have to use an adapter for the sockets, but they also use that. So they're all good. I don't have any problem with either of these brands. Before you buy one of these, look and see what brand of tools your dad already has. If he has a lot of Bosch tools, get him a Bosch. If he has a lot of Milwaukee or DeWalt, you want to get one of those because, number one, guys usually buy one brand of tools and just stick with it. And on the same note, the batteries are going to fit on all the other tools they have. So if they have a bunch of DeWalt tools, they're going to have a bunch of DeWalt batteries, and they're not going to want to jump to a different system of having multiple chargers and things like that. They're usually just going to want to stick with this kind of battery. And so when they need a new battery, they just buy it, and it fits on all their tools. Definitely good to know. So find out what brand they like or might already have and stick with that. This is another tool I love. If it broke, I'd buy another one that same day. This is a gyroscopic screwdriver. You push the button, nothing happens. You can hear something going on inside, but nothing happens. Now, watch this. You hold down the button, turn your wrist, go forward, reverse. It works great. It took me a second to get used to, but I absolutely love it. If you just barely need to turn screws, it goes very slow. Love this tool. Comes with a charger. There's the battery right there. Tons of life in it. It doesn't go dead on you. It's got a little light. You wouldn't build a deck or anything with this. This is more for just stuff around the house, taking apart electronics, just repairs. I use this all the time. I absolutely love it. It's a huge time saver. You easily switch bits like that. You just pop in whatever you want. Love it. Perfect tool. Next on the list of tools I wish I bought a lot sooner. This is a digital caliper. Here's my old one I've been using for years. It just gets really hard to see the markings, and this does something really cool. So let's say you're building something, whatever, you need to know the exact size of this drill bit. Let's say the drill bit's not marked. You need to know what size it is exactly. You turn it on. If it's not exactly at 0, you 0 it out. So let's put this in here, and we have 9.44 millimeters, so almost a centimeter. Now if we click this button, it's going to convert it into inches. 0.37, well, that's not helpful in inches really, so let's click it again, and it's a 3/8 inch drill bit. Use this part here to measure the inside dimensions of an object, and this side is the outside dimensions of an object. To measure the depth, you use this part here, and right there it is 11.56 millimeters. Super handy. I use this all the time for 3D printing and different crafts and stuff. And last, I want to show you some knives that Gerber sent me, and they are phenomenal. Gerber is a knife and tool company in Oregon, and all these are made in the USA. A while back, they sent me this tool, this tool, and I got to say, I've been using them, and they are great. Maybe your dad's a minimalist. He doesn't like a lot in his pockets. This is the Gerber armbar slim drive, and it's just real simple. It's got a nice big blade right there, locks in place. You push that and closes, and you have a driver, Phillips and flathead right there. You can switch it around like that, and then right here is a bottle opener. Crack a cold one open with my mates. Now if you go to their website, you're going to see so many knives. There's no way you wouldn't find something that your dad likes, guaranteed. They have hunting knives, fishing knives, utility knives, axes, just all kinds of stuff. Is really good. So this one's a lot like that, just includes a bit more. You have the blade there, you have your screwdriver, spring-loaded scissors, and a bottle opener in case you want to crack a cold one open with your mates. Again, this is fairly minimalist. There's not too much size difference between the two. This one I've been using a lot. It's $25. It's the Pry Utility. And you just slide that open, you get your knife now. If you need to replace the blades, you just lift that out, swap it around. You can put in a new blade. So this is nice if, you know, maybe you think, well, my dad's never going to sharpen a pocket knife. This is great to have. From the side, you can see running the full length of the tool, a piece of hardened steel goes to the pry bar at the end. And of course, bottle opener in case you need to crack a cold one open with your mates. In the $50 range, you get this. This is the Truss, and it is a multi-tool. You can see there, spring-loaded pliers, cutters there, a serrated blade, a saw, a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, spring-loaded scissors, a file with another screwdriver, and another sharp blade, a can opener, and a bottle opener in case you want to crack a cold one open with your mates. Similar to this, they have this, it's called the Center Drive Plus. Now this comes with a nice leather pouch, and you can see it's roughly the same size, but this one is $125. The reason why it's called Center Drive Plus is this screwdriver, when it flicks out, it's lined up with the center of the tool. So when you're spinning it, it doesn't spin off center. You can switch the bits, and it comes with a whole array of them here. Now they designed this really well. They know that there's certain tools that you're going to be using all the time, so they made 3 of them accessible very easily. If you push right here, out come the spring-loaded pliers. They have a cutter there with a little wire stripper. You can close that, and there's the screwdriver. You can access that very quickly. And on the other side is the knife. And that's a pretty big blade. It's got a serrated edge as well. They do have more little tools locked up inside. So if we open that like this, you can access these. There's a nice file, double-sided. There's the bottle opener and a pry bar. There's an all spring-loaded scissors. Very nice tool. And this leather pouch it comes with is great. It's got a belt loop. Very well made. I think everybody would be happy with something like this. It's super handy to have, I don't know, in your car when you're camping, certain job sites. Very helpful to have something like this. In the $100 range, this is Gerber's Fastball. It's an EDC knife. EDC stands for Everyday Carry, and it's a quick access knife, and it opens up buttery smooth. Now, you can tell that this is very well made when you pick it up. It's super lightweight. It's, I think, 2.7 ounces. It's not bad in the pocket at all, and it opens up almost like a switchblade. It's very easy. You can use it one finger. Opens up very nice. Now, how it does that is on the inside, right here, it has steel ball bearings. So it's going to last a long time. And this is why it's called the Fastball. With one hand, you got your knife. So yeah, Gerber did send me these to try out for free, but I was under no obligation to even make a video, and I wasn't paid to endorse it or anything like that. But if you want to get some yourself, all the links of all the tools that I used in this video are in the description. I'm not even an affiliate yet. They did send me something I could be an affiliate, so maybe later I'll put affiliate links for these, but right now if you buy them, I don't even get a kickback. So thank you, and hopefully you find something to get your dad. Show him you love him. Tell him you love him. It's always important. Take care. Have an awesome day.